いや、もうこうなんて言うんでしょう、自信持って、戦うというところだけだと思います。みんな、レギュラーシーズン最後の方から、またクォーターファイナルで本当に毎試合毎試合自信をつけてやってきているので、是が非でもファイナルに進むっていう強い気持ちを持って全員今日の試合に臨んでいるので、すごくいいメンタリティーで、今日を迎えることができたかなと思います。
本当にここからはクラブとしても、多分初めてのことだと思うんで、みんな多少の緊張と、楽しみな気持ちもあると思うんですけど、僕は本当にずっとこの1週間楽しみにやってきたんで、また次のステージに進むのをすごい楽しみにしてますし、アウェーの地ですけど、たくさんの広島のファンの方が来てくださると思うんで、そこはとても頼もしく思うんで、ぜひ、勝って帰ろうという気持ちでいます。
Good afternoon and welcome to playoff action as we got the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins facing the Hiroshima Dragonflies as we take a look at some of the highlights here from their previous games. This is the semifinals of the championship. These are the playoffs here in the B.LEAGUE. That's what they call it here. We're going to have the starters for both these squads in just a bit as we take a look at the key players. You can see there on the left side, Scott Etherton, number 43, up against number 24, Nick Mayo. That is going to be a great matchup down low. Both of them are 3-level scorers. You saw the Hiroshima Dragonflies last week knock out the top-seeded San Neo Phoenix. And there we have Ray Parks and the rest of the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. A lot of the Filipino fans were looking forward to, that they were hoping for a 30 Ravenna up against a Ray Parks affair, but the Hiroshima Dragonflies had something else in mind. Here we have the introduction of the lineup of Nagoya, the squad of Coach Sean Dennis. So let's go through first the starting lineup of the Hiroshima Dragonflies. They have number 5, Isaiah Murphy. Number 12, that's Nakamura. Number 13, they have Dwayne Evans the second. Number 24, Nick Mayo. And number 30, that is Yamazaki. Yamazaki played so well last week. That was Ryo Yamazaki. And the starting 5 for the squad of the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. They've got number 2, Saito. That is number 1. Actually, check that. Number 2, they've got Tim Soares, number 10. Number 11, you have Yutaro Suda. They have number 12, Taito Nakahigashi. And number 43 is Scott Etherton. 3 officials here for our first game of the semifinals. Referee Hiroshima, Referee Kano, and Referee Ono. There are the 2 coaches. Sean Dennis on one side. On your screens right now, you've got Kyle Milling, who you saw all of last weekend knock out the top-seeded San Neo Phoenix. Can they knock off another top seed? We'll find out. Welcome to Dolphins Arena, as the action gets better and better because the cream is rising to the top. These are the top 4 squads. On this side, basketball action is picking up here. This side of the world. We're just about ready to get underway here. Here's a nice look at Ryo Yamazaki, who was very instrumental in that win that they had with the San Neo Phoenix. Beat them in 2 straight games. And tip-off is underway here at the Dolphins Arena. First possession, Hiroshima. They milk every possession, and so that's why Your defense has got to be at its best every single second of the match. One and done that time for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Defense soars from deep. Will misfire. Offensive rebound, put back. Really no call. Referees today allowing these players to play, at least what we've seen here in the first few seconds. Evans will hand it off. That was a tight pass to Mayo. Is able to get it to the side. Yes, that is Rio there. Nice hit there from Nakamura to start things off. So Nakamura and Rio Yamazaki have been very instrumental in the success of Hiroshima and the success of the system of Coach Kyle Milling. Source will bring it closer. Left-handed layup, a little bit too strong. Here's Evans pushing it down. Evans trying to create space. That was a pass out of the reach of Isaiah Murphy. Murphy was actually going towards the basket. The pass was behind him. First turnover here for Hiroshima. Scott with the handoff. Gonna bring it closer here. That was clearly a foul. And you see he made contact there with the bottom of the basket. That's why the entire rim is shaking. First personal foul going to be called there on Dwayne Evans. Source is very active. Watch him here. Go hard to the basket. What they're going to say, it was Nick Mayo with the foul. But either way, it's going to be the first team foul for Hiroshima. And either way, that's one of the two world imports. So two very crucial players for their squad. Source knocks down his first free throw. Misfires in the second. Wow, nobody at all was able to get to that one. That's how hard it hit off that rim. Hiroshima doesn't care. They've got possession. Bringing it up there is Nick Mayo. Now with the handoff. Isaiah Murphy goes to the wing. Here's Rio. He'll send it back out. Nick Mayo, that's a great spin. Gets into that lane. A little bit too strong. So the defense holding here for the Dolphins. But the thing is, they just haven't scored. With the wing. Soars a jumper. Short. Soars has taken so many shots. Has not been effective. At least in the early stage here. You might want to try to go to Scott a little bit more. And that play develop here. Goes out of bounds. Quick hands here from Saito. He was out on an island there against Evans. He did quite well there. Shot clock's down to 3. 4 shot. Won't hit anything. That was a good defense once again. These two squads are really defensive minded, but the problem is for Nagoya, they need to be able to score as well. They only have 1 point on the board. Here's Saito. He's a speedster. His pocket pass picked off. Evans. Easy layup. Oh, it's not an easy layup. Blowing that layup there on the other end. Source is going to slam it through. We're tied at 3. There's deadlock of the ball game. Again, Higashi will be coming in a little bit later on. Usually is their top defender. Short. Here comes Saito once again. We'll try to push. They go to the wing. Another pass picked off. Getting into the passing lanes so well. Here's Nick Mayo, forces the issue. Well, the referees are letting them play. There's a lot of contact there, but they said it's the playoffs. So go ahead. Bang. 5-3. Hiroshima up by 2. See if they can come up with better passes. There's a good one. And Scott with a big slam. We're tied at 5. That time they were able to avoid passing lane defense of the Dragonflies as we approach the midway point of quarter number 1, and both these squads just with 5 apiece. Long 3, not gonna work there for Nakamura. That's an early seal, that time from Nakahigashi. First personal foul will be called on Yamazaki. That will be the second team foul of Hiroshima. Look at what Nakahigashi did. He quickly went straight down the lane and he sealed his man. He will take a seat. Coming in now for the first time, Bobby Ray Parks. There's that swarming defense closing down the passing lanes, and they get another steal. Already 3 turnovers for the boys in red. Out of that nature, Evans forces the issue. It's not going to work. Here's Parks in the open court. Parks still, he'll bring it out. They'll be happy to settle into their half-court set. Soares will give it up. Suda launches and rattles that one through. First taste of the lead here for the home squad at 8-5. Parks is one of the highest plus minus here in the league. He just checked in, and right now his team up by 3. Swing to the wing. Extra pass. Boy, the defense is closing down also for Nagoya. They're going to get a brand new 14 though with that offensive rebound. Evans will kick it back out. Gary Blackshear is checked in. They go to the wing. Seiya Funyu for 3, falling away, not going to work. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. Actually, in this particular instance, if you want to be technical, a 14-second shot clock violation. That was their second off that offensive rebound. Coming in now, Tenketsu Harimoto, number 8. This is playoff action at its very best. And coming in also is Tsilidse Nepawe, but as he's known now, Tsilidse Kawata. Stopping on the free throw line, that's too easy. Tatsuya Ito just checked in. Tatsuya Ito and Takumi Saito are interchangeable. Very similar games. Now 5-point lead for the home squad at 10-5. They go inside. Blackshear trying to work on the defense. There was a double team. He'll still get it to drop. First 2 points for Kerry. An offensive foul is going to be called on Parks. He was trying to seal early. They were saying maybe he used the chicken wing. Let's watch it here. Well, they locked arms with Nakamura, and he was the one called for the offensive foul. Here's Evans trying to get closer, will lose it. Scott Etherton releases Harimoto. Harimoto will stop, pop, and hit. That's the new game of basketball now, ladies and gentlemen. You don't go towards the basket anymore for an easy layup. You stop for 3. Harimoto did that off the pass for Scott, and it's now a 6-point advantage. Watch it once again. There was the strip. Etherton draws the defense, finds Harimoto. Harimoto stops and drains that 3. Quick timeout had to be called there by Hiroshima. They find themselves down by 6. Well, actually, Coach Kyle Milling was very patient with his squad. But then 6 points, you just needed to stop the momentum. Blackshear inside, doesn't get the pass. Josh Smith has checked in. He's going to take up so much space there inside that shaded area. He's a big man that can hit the outside shot as well, though. Look at the size mismatch he has there against Nick Mayo. They can't get it to him, though. Trying to drive inside, just a flip up, and it drops! That was a prayer answered. 4 points now in the ball game here for Tatsuya Ito. And the lead is at 8, 15-7. Nagoya not messing around here with the Dragonflies. Parks is going to be called for his second personal foul. He doesn't like it. He might be headed to the bench. Might be a short stint here in the first period. Here is Parks. Getting caught up there. Well, he'll stay on the floor. Coach Sean Dennis says you play through it. Seiya sidestepping move, flips it up and through. Seiya did so well in that last series in the quarterfinals against Sanen. The Dragonflies hoping he does well again today. Foul will be called on Nepawe. Doesn't take much really if you're as big as Tsilidsi. Just a slight nudge. And their feet also got entangled. First personal foul on Nepawe. Third team foul on the Dragonflies. Under 2 minutes to be played in the opening quarter. They flip it up high to the wing. 3-second violation is going to be called on Nagoya. That'll be another turnover. That's going to be turnover number 4 for the Diamond Dolphins. 3-second violation in Smith. You see him coming in and out, going left and right. Takumi Saito is back. Tatsuya Ito out. Which is quite surprising because you can see Ito has found his range early. 6-point lead for the home squad. In the ball game for the first time. Yoshiki Kamisawa for the Dragonflies. Blackshear just threw it up. He'll get that tip. 2 baskets now here for Blackshear. He's got 4 points. Open 3, why not? Suda's got that range. So does Harimoto. Stop and pop. Harimoto now with 6 points in the contest. So you got Suda on one end, you've got Harimoto on the other. What does the defense do? You've got to pick your poison. Nice look. Kamisawa's gonna misfire. Smith with his first board. 7-point lead once again. Looking for a 3. Why not? Everything working right now for the Diamond Dolphins. It is now a 10-point advantage at 21-11. Final 30 seconds. Nepawe will not attack. They try to get it to Mayo. Mayo's pass picked off. Looking for the better shot. That was a smart move here. Takumi Saito now with 5 points. They need to score. 4 shot drops. Wow, what a shot there from Kerry Blackshear. They badly needed that basket to get them within 10. First 10 minutes done here at the Dolphins Arena, and things looking good for Nagoya as they are up by 10. Second quarter underway here at the Dolphins Arena. And the fans ecstatic here. Their squad up by 10. Should have actually been 12 if not for that great shot from Kerry Blackshear to end the first period. Open shot soars for 3. Bricks that one. Now Higashi at the right place at the right time. Puts that through. Back up to a 12-point advantage. Everything seems to be working here for Nagoya. Despite their turnovers, they go up high. Mayo to the wing. Open 3 will drop. That's what Rio needs to do. Spread the floor. And it is job defensively there. May will bring it down. Token defense being shown here by Source. Source is yet to find his groove. He might want to just play defense more than anything else first. Because the rest of the squad are in rhythm. Look for him late. Two-man game. They go to Source. Not wanting to force the issue, which is smart. Shot clock though, winding down. It's at 6. Deep 3, that's where Source can really help. But even from point blank range, he's having difficulty scoring. You can just see he is not in his element today, but it doesn't matter because Scott Etherton with his second basket. Lead is back up to 11. Source there. Try to play tough defense, but again, scoring over him there was Nakamura. Scott Etherton will bring it closer. That's a nice spin. That's too easy there for Etherton. Back up to an 11-point lead. I'm surprised Josh Smith saw very limited playing time, especially with the way Source is playing. You might want to sit him down. And again, that's why these coaches get paid the big bucks to make those tough decisions. Jumper not going to work. Another rebound here for Scott. Etherton has really helped control the boards. That's his 5th rebound. Suda, nice fake. And drains another 3. Timeout will have to be called once again by the Dragonflies. Now they find themselves already down by 14. Now chance of defense as Nagoya has blown this game wide open. Still a lot of time to be played though. Mayo to the wing. Isaiah Murphy, part of the starting five, is back in. Evans finds Murphy. Murphy had to take that one, and he made it. First basket for Isaiah. He can hit that outside shot. He's more known for his slashing. Badly needed three. Cutting that lead down to 11. The pass went to no one. It's a good thing Scott Eatherton was there to pick it up. Misses that three though. Nice pass to the wing. Back-to-back threes. Not that time from Isaiah. But they got the open shot. That's what they need. Generate more open looks. Foul there will be called. Stopping the action on Nakamura. Not too much contact there as compared to what we've seen all throughout the afternoon. But a foul's a foul. First personal foul going to be called there on Takuto. Suda will send it to the opposite side. Takahigashi goes to Scott. Scott to the wing. Interesting lineup we have here from Coach Sean Dennis. Only one import. Eatherton for three. Will overshoot. That won't work. So they've got four locals together with just Scott. This is a chance for the Dragonflies to really make a push. I'm surprised not going with Josh Smith. Foul will be called there, stopping the progress, and the foul will be called on Saito. Check that. That's Tatsuya Ito who just checked in. Saito and Ito, as we mentioned, interchangeable pieces here for Coach Sean Dennis. First personal foul going to be called there on Tatsuya. It's going to be back-to-back fouls. That one's going to be on Harimoto. Two quick team fouls now for the Dolphins. If you're just joining us, Ray Parks might be in the cooler for a little bit. He picked up two quick fouls in the first period. One was offensive, the other one was a defensive foul. Nice block from the back. Look at that swarming defense here by the boys in red. As we said, Nakaigashi, one of the premier stoppers here in the B-League. Look at that perfect timing. Watch it again from another angle. Mayo must be wondering, are there 6 players in the court against us? Evans will lose it. Scott Eatherton first to the floor. Nagoya out in the open. Quick three, yes! Boy, second time Suda has done that. And that is his third three. He now has 9 markers. Lead is back up to 14. 35-21. As we approach the midway point of quarter number 2. There's a slick portion there on the side of the Dragonflies. There's a nice look once again at Yutaro Suda, the 31-year-old, standing 6'2". He has really developed that shot. When we were first covering the B-League, he'd hit that occasionally, but not as consistently as he's doing now. That's what you gotta love about these pro players. Every day they work on their game, wanting to be even better versions of themselves. That's a nice hang in the air shot as Nakamura delivers. He's got 7 points. He is their starting point guard. Cuts the lead down to 12. Yasuda once again goes to Scott. Scott was caught just a little bit under that basket. Foul's going to be called there. Might be on Murphy. 4:50 to be played here before the halftime break. Here, the piece of action once again. Murphy, second line of defense, picks that one up. Scott makes the first, increasing that lead back up to 13. The fans have had so much to cheer about this entire afternoon. Their squad was down very briefly, 3-0. Off that early basket from Nakamura. And then from there on, it has been all Dolphins. Here comes Josh Smith. Might be a good time to send in Ray Parks as well, because you want him to still be in the groove. If he stays on the bench a little bit too long, and he is back on the floor. Great decision there, coming from Coach Sean Dennis. You want all your imports to be at their peak. Nice basket there from Rio. He's got 5 points. Cuts that lead back down to 12. Parks for 3. Back rims that one. Soares will get them another rebound. Traveling call there. They say he touched the ground before he was able to give out that release pass. Will this be reviewed though? No review, just a timeout going to be called here by Coach Sean Dennis. He wants a strong finishing kick from his squad. Back to the action here. 4:21 still to be played. That's a lot of time. As far as Hiroshima is concerned, they'd like to be able to get this down to a more manageable deficit, possibly 6. Cut that lead in half. We go to Blackshear, who's got 6 points. Nice spin. They'll go inside. Nepawe scores. That is where he makes his living, inside that shaded area. In fact, I was looking for that nice matchup between him and Josh Smith. Those two are bangers. Nepawe's first 2 points. Leads cut down to 10. Parks. Back to the wing. They go inside to Josh. Josh not forcing the issue. Harimoto left wide open there. Big misfire on that one. Josh Smith with the offensive rebound, and Nepawe picks up his first personal foul. That's what we want to see. Those two individuals just banging. Who will get the upper hand. They get it inside. Takuma Sato in the ball game for the first time. That's a nice save. You might not want to come with those kind of passes. Not at this stage. You can't be cute. And Sato just checked in, so you're asking too much from the guy who hasn't even broken into a sweat. You have to pick up such a weird looking pass. Nice look at Blackshear. Second leading scorer of his squad. Another turnover here coming from the Dragonflies. That's not going to help their cause. That's not going to help them get closer here. We get a turnover story. Dolphins have 8. 7 for the Dragonflies. Soars inside. That finally drops. A big sigh of relief from Tim Soars. He does have 5 points. He also has 5 boards and 1 assist. That's great defense there from Parks. Despite the 2 fouls, still being aggressive. Watch it here. Fought off that pick. Quick hands. And that was clearly off Nakamura. Little grimace there from Nakamura. That is turnover number 8. For both these squads with 8 turnovers here in the first half. Parks goes to Josh. Smith making his move. Nothing you can do to stop his forward progress. He's just too big. He's just too mobile. Back up to a 14-point lead at 41-27. Approaching the final 2 minutes. That will be an offensive foul. Parks once again creating havoc defensively. That's back-to-back stops, courtesy of Ray Parks. Second personal foul going to be called there. Isaiah Murphy stays on the floor despite those 2 personals. Nice curl by Parks. He realized Isaiah Murphy didn't want to pick up a third. Went straight to the basket. First 2 points here for Ray Parks. And the lead has now ballooned to 16 at 43-27. Isaiah Feeney is checked in. Nice basket from the wing. The boys in white badly needed that one. Rio will score. He's got 7 markers. Tim Soars not wanting to force the issue. That's smart. Can't get him the inbound pass. Force shot, not gonna work. Takumi Saito has not been in a rhythm as compared to Tatsuya Ito. But he's going to finish out the half here. Scott Etherton checks in. That's a great substitution. He's more in rhythm. Use him first. But they keep Team Soares in. Almost a steal. It's completed. Easy slam there by Tim Soares. He now has 7 points. Lead is back up to 16 at 45-29. Hiroshima in the penalty here. Diamond Dolphins actually have 2 to give. Kickball, they say. Mayo and company are having real trouble just getting it past the timeline. They now have 9 turnovers. Check that, 10. Almost an 11th there. Look at the active hands of Parks. The offensive man can't find any sort of rhythm. Can't move forward. Can't progress towards the basket. There it was once again. Parks takes so much pride in his defense. Shot clock down to 5. 4th shot not going to work. Isaiah Murphy with the putback. Yes. Fraction of a difference in the game clock and the shot clock. Coach Sean Dennis says, I want one final attempt at the basket. I'm happy with the 14-point advantage, but let's make it 16, 17 with a 3. We'll go inside, back outside. Shot clock down to 3. The flip not going to work. That second shot will fall short likewise, but in the end, a solid 2 quarters put together here by the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, and they lead 45-31 at the halftime break. There you have the leading scorers here for both these squads. Suda with 9 points. 7 points there for Nakamura. 5 rebounds for Soares. 3 for Murphy. And 3 dimes apiece for Saito and Mayo. Mayo has not really scored, but he's helped out in other departments. A while ago you saw there the numbers of the first half, and really big are the turnovers for both these squads. 9 turnovers for Nagoya. 9 as well for the Hiroshima Dragonflies. Shooting percentage from the field, Nagoya shooting much better. That's expected, 54% as compared to 43%. And then broken down, 66% here from 2 as compared to 52%. And from 3-point distance, 40% as compared to 27%. So 6 out of 15 for Nagoya. That's a huge factor. Some major adjustments here for Hiroshima. They've got to do in the second half. Their defense wasn't that bad if you really look at it. Holding a team to 45 points is decent, but you need to find the hole. You need to score, especially that man there, Dwayne Evans, one of their top scorers, has yet to get a basket here. Not even getting to the free throw line, which is very surprising. Ready now here for the second half. We're underway. First crack at the basket here for the visiting squad. They need to score. It's not imperative, but you want to get into a groove early. Using up a lot of the shot clock. Evans gets away inside with an offensive rebound. What a way for him to get on the board. Suda not going to force the issue. That's great defense there from Murphy. Can it fuel their offense? They go to the corner. Again, good transition defense here by the boys in red. Again, this time getting to the passing lanes. That used to be how all the turnovers happened for Nagoya in the first half. Now, looks like they flip switches. Soares getting his squad another attempt here. That's a smart play. Long three. Not going to work for Saito. Chasing that off Isaiah Murphy. They get it inbounds. That's a poor pass. They're not going to be able to chase that one down. Turnover number 10. Nice look there at Coach Sean Dennis. Doesn't seem happy. Well, that's a man who strives for perfection all throughout. The squad is up by 12. But he wants more. He wants the victory first before he issues a smile. Second attempt here. That's a kickball. That will reset the shot clock back to 14. Nick Mayo also has not really been able to help out. And when I said that, he's going to get that basket to drop. A steal here. Mayo for 3. Another offensive rebound. They've cut that lead down to 10. Off sloppy plays here from the Diamond Dolphins. And a timeout might be needed here. Big basket from Nakamura. Cuts that lead down to 7. They say it's a long 2. No, officially it's a 3. Scott will hand it back out. Three-pointer not going to work. Mayo clears. Foul will be called, stopping the play there on Takumi Saito. You saw Nagoya was about to call a timeout, and then suddenly Coach Sean Dennis says, nope, I'll hold on to it first. But the momentum has now swung Hiroshima's way. That's for certain. First personal foul on Saito. Trying to get inside the lane. There was a little bit of a bump. Rio can't put it back and through. Scott pushes it down. Scott still. Wow, catch and shoot. Suda will misfire. Maybe at this stage you would have wanted a clearer shot, a more open one. So she's all over Evans. Shot clock winding down. It's at 3. Nick Mayo. That'll rim out. Sorry miss there for Nick. I would have cut it down to 6. Check that, 5. The squad of Nagoya has yet to score here in the second half. And now Sean Dennis says, let's talk things over. Let me design a play that we can run when we come back. On the free throw line now is Takumi Saito. Can we finally get them some points? No, not yet. Dolphins still have to score here in the second half. Look at that little section there of fans from Hiroshima. But Saito finally going to get on the board. And finally, Nagoya has a point here in the second half. Again, chance of defense. Lead is at 8. Rio, they want to challenge. Mayo will try to flip it to the wing. Evans with a putback. He got so many baskets off of offensive rebounds. That's kept him in the ball game. Soars from the outside. Rims out. That was touched last by Scott. Good call. Tim Soares has not yet found his rhythm. He should have done a lot of shooting exercises during the halftime break. We go back to the wing. Sidestepping move. Nice flip there from Nakamura. He's in double digits with 12 points. And the lead is down to 4 from a high of 16. Saito, no look pass. Parks tries to get it inside. Scott scores, but he might be called for the offensive foul. He is. Unselfish play there. That time they say too strong was Scott Etherton. We're going the other way. Oh, they're going to count the basket. And they're going to give the personal foul. But there's no continuation. Big three. Yamazaki now starting to find his range. That's a good sign for Hiroshima. Saito will just hand it off. Josh kicks it back out. Open three. That'll be short. Etherton will be fouled. Okay, there's the correction. It was an offensive foul on Scott Etherton a while ago. So no basket. Now is when Evans picks up a personal. Checking back in, Tatsuya Ito. He's got the baseline inbound here. Scott on the curl. That'll drop. They needed a basket there. And finally, they were able to ring the bell. Leeds back up to 3. Not the safest of leads though. Murphy to the corner. Rio was looking for the tie. Almost a steal. It's completed. Suda in the open court. Will stop Pop. Maybe not the best of shots. Yes, that's his specialty, but at this particular stage, protecting just a 3-point lead, maybe not the best decision. Rio comes up short. Parks with the board. That would have tied things up in a blink of an eye. Go Dolphins now is the chant. Parks at the corner. Finds Scott. 2-man game. Poor pass there from Scott. He's mad at himself. Their offensive rhythm has just been thrown out the door. Under 4 minutes to be played here in the third. Kerry Blackshear checks in. Tim Source quickly back. Replacing Scott. Was a little bit out of control at times. Now is when Tim Source needs to find his range. Evans to the wing. Murphy with a flip. Yes! Isaiah Murphy having a good, quiet game for himself once again. Helping out defensively and offensively. He's got 7 points. Josh will be fouled there by Kerry. Stopping the action, and that's going to be the third team foul. Second personal on Kerry Blackshear. As you saw the push. Oh, check that, only his first. Nice seal there by Smith. They can't get in the ball though. Quick steal. Nakamura on the wing. Rio all by his lonesome. That would have tied things up. Blackshear says this is for the tie. Yes! And check that. It is not anymore a tie. It's a 2-point advantage here by the visitors. 9 points in the contest for Kerry Blackshear. Under 3 minutes to be played. First taste of the lead by the Dragonflies after so long. Suda will miss. And now those threes that were going in earlier in the first two periods, not dropping for the boys in red. Evans with a flip. Yes! It's now a 4-point lead. This is the biggest lead in the contest for the visiting squad at 52-48. And it looks like they're looking for more. Yes, they will. Tim has got to find his range. He needs to be a threat. And Evans has got his number as well on the opposite end. Silidze checking back in. Scott Etherton is back. That's a good substitution. So it's Etherton and Source in the ball game. That's a quick basket and one opportunity there. That was a pinpoint pass coming from Dwayne Evans, finding Nakamura. The foul's going to be called there. That's going to be number 3 on Parks. He was trailing on that play. That increased the lead further. Leads at 6. It could be 7. That rims out. So it stays at 6. Now a chance to go Dolphins. They need to be able to cut into this deficit that they're facing. Sato for 3. No. Sato has not really been able to help out his squad. Missing badly on that 3. They're going to get another 14 seconds though. Another possession. Saito. Bounce pass. And that is going to be intercepted by Nepawe. Nakamura calling out play number 2. The offense of the boys in red. Just with 3 points. Blackshear gets fouled. Watch it once again. Clearly a foul there on Tim. His first personal. And in the penalty for the first time here in this game are the Diamond Dolphins with 58 seconds to play. Blackshear's not going to convert on that first free throw though. Second will drop. It's now a 7-point advantage as we head into the final seconds of the third. Higashi back in. Shot clock's down to 2. Source didn't realize it. He could have actually taken a shot. He did have a little window. Boy, the offense has disintegrated here for Nagoya. 35.4 seconds remaining in the third. And possession once again to the visiting Hiroshima Dragonflies. Solid third period for them here. They've already scored 24 points and they have held their opponents to just 3. And they're looking for more. Will they go for a quick 2? 2 for 1? No. Let's set things up. They want the surer shot. Seiya Nakahigashi. No. Chance here for Nagoya to come closer. That's a good foul. That'll be the 4th team foul. That'll now put them in the penalty as well. But now they get to set up their defense. Second personal foul going to be called there on Nakamura. Josh Smith is inside. They might try to get it into the lane as quickly as possible. More than enough time at 5.4. Saito with a flip. Not going to work. Josh Smith was positioned for the offensive rebound, but it is not going to drop into his hands. 3/4 done. And what a drastic turnaround here. Only 3 points for Nagoya, and they've lost their lead, and they now trail by 7. Fourth quarter is underway. First possession to Nagoya, needing to score after only scoring 3 points in the third period. Three on the way. That'll fall short. Blackshear not able to control it. Helter-skelter basketball, and eventually scoring there is Josh Smith. Coaches will tell players, don't save it when you're on the opponent's side. That turned out to be a blessing. Josh Smith, look at those quick hands. Almost to the steal though. Hiroshima recovers and they hit that three from the corner. That was big. That could have been back-to-back baskets here. Lead is now at 8, at 58-50. Finally, Sato delivers. They needed that one. Now they need a stop. Hiroshima on a groove offensively. Seiya Funyu left wide open and hits. Everything now dropping. They're getting the open shots. 5 points now for Seiya. Another three. Not that time for Nakahigashi. That'll stay here in this end though. Smith is saying he got fouled more than a few times. As he motions, he got hit in the head. And go to Josh. Now he is fouled. It takes a lot to be able to move him. And he continues to bark at the referees. Just about 8 minutes remaining in game number 1. This is the semifinals. Long three. Back rim there from Saito. It's saved. Good effort there from Nakahigashi. They're going to go inside. Josh Smith gets denied, but referees will blow the whistle, so a foul will be called on Mayo. That's going to be foul number 2. That was a pinpoint pass. Very hard to get it over the outstretched arms of Nick Mayo, as Mayo picks up his second personal. Also the second team foul for Hiroshima. These are free throws they need to make. Lead still at 8. Very noisy section here from the Dragonflies. Second one rattles through. Power, good seal on that pick, and a foul is going to be called on Josh. He couldn't stop his momentum that time after going up to the guard. Watch it here. Slight nudge from the back as well. Back to the inbounder. Here's Mayo. Seiya. Carey. Blackshear will bring it closer. And score! Quick timeout will be called here. Coach Sean Dennis doesn't see where this is headed. Doesn't like where it's headed. Needs to change things up immediately after this break. Back to the action. Source, two-man game. They just can't get any shot. Look at that swarming defense by the boys in white. Almost a steal. Frustration there in the face of Rio. He thought he played good D. Third personal foul on Ryo Yamazaki. Exactly 7 minutes remaining in this one. Returns back. Scott falling away. Won't get that to drop. Mayo clears. The offense of the Dolphins has been virtually zero. Blackshear inside. Yes! He got the seal. Quickly turned around. He's got 14 points now. And it's an 11-point advantage at 65 to 54. And they still can't score. Wow, they've only scored 9 points here in the second half. That's going to be an 8-second violation. That is something that Nagoya really needed to get the ball back. Coach Sean Dennis applauding. That's the effort he likes. And they get the ball through the hoop though. Soars! Wow, now's the perfect time for him to find his range. He has been struggling all throughout the afternoon. Hits that three there. That's a great sign for Nagoya. Lead is down to 8. Mayo. That's when he likes to go to work in the fourth period. Open three, and Rio hits. He was just waiting in that corner. Eventually they found him. He drained that three. Nice basket inside from Nakahigashi. Only 4 points though. Approaching the midway point. Gary Blackshear sidestepping move, the flip. And they say he got fouled. Well, take your pick. He got fouled by 2 individuals there. They're going to give it to Nakahigashi. Nope, they're going to give it to Suda, his first personal. 2 shots not now for Kerry. The first will drop. Nice look there at Shogo Asayama, number 2. The veteran who has declared that this is his final season. So he's retiring at the age of 42. He wants to be able to retire with the championship. Leads back up to 11. 70 to 59. That's a big three. And that'll bring us to our official timeout here. 4:53 to be played. And it's an 8-point advantage here for the visiting squad. Watch it once again. That was a set pattern, run to perfection. Final 5 minutes of game number 1. Some pressure in the backcourt. And then Harimoto pulls back. Evans has found his range during the second half. Helped out his cause with a big rally in the third. Carey. That was good defense. They're going to say it's a jump ball, so possession arrow though. Points still here to the visiting squad. That's good help. Shot clock stays at 2. Force heave will miss. Here comes Nagoya with a chance. Blocking foul going to be called there in Rio. That though is going to put the visitors in the penalty. Early penalty situation here for Hiroshima. That is his 4th personal foul. You sit him down. But he really spreads the floor. So they're going to give him a little break. They're going to need him for the crucial final 2 minutes. That's exactly what Coach Kyle Milling's telling him. Doesn't matter. He doesn't realize he's got 4. Now he's being told by his teammates on the bench. They need him for the crucial final minutes. Harimoto for 3. Overshoots. Another offensive rebound. Suda. Nakahigashi for 3. Yes. Look at the patience being shown here by Nagoya. Leads down to 5. Approaching the 4-minute mark. We got a good one on our hands here. Our first semifinal coverage of the 2023-2024 B.LEAGUE Championship. Almost a steal. Nepawi gives it up. Blackshear making his move. Goes to the wing. Hurried shot. Rims out. Isaiah gets another offensive rebound. He has done that time and time again. Blackshear slicing to the defense. 4 seconds remaining. There might be a challenge here. The players of Nagoya saying they never touched it. So if that went off, Kerry Blackshear, that's going to be possession for Nagoya. This is a very good use of a challenge. You see a lot of challenges being done in the first half, some in the first quarter. You save it for times like this. If they get the challenge, they'll get the stop. They've got the ball. Watch it here. There's a swipe. That ball is going to Nagoya. That was clear. That was right in front of Scott Etherton. And Etherton said, "You're not calling the foul. That means it's possession for us." There was contact though, but you cannot call a foul on a head coach challenge. And there you go. Quick review. That's why you save those challenges. It worked out here. 5-point lead enjoyed still by Hiroshima. But possession with Nagoya. Open 3. Harimoto, yes! And the lead's down to 2. 9 points in the contest here for Tenketsu. Coach Kyle Milling says, it's time for me to draw out my own play. Big play here. Evans. The pass just out of the reach. That should have been an easy 2. Disappointed there. Coach Kyle Milling, he drew it up perfectly. They just weren't able to execute. Looking to tie. Or take the lead with a 3. For the lead! No. Nice rebound there by Isaiah. Evans wanted to take matters into his own hands. Gives it up. Extra pass. Rio steps in for his 2. Will misfire. Harimoto clears. Who's going to take the big shot here? Scott gets away. Kicks it out. Open 3. That will not drop. Isaiah Murphy, another big rebound. He has really helped out on the boards. Maybe not scoring wise. Already with 7 rebounds. Evans. Can't give his team that comfortable lead. Here's Blackshear. Puts up a 3. Bang! Big shot there. Gives them a little bit more breathing space. Just some substitutions. No timeout here. Takumi Saito back for the final minute and 45. They get inside. Nice flip to the left hand. Was Scott. Gets his team to within 3. He's got 12 points. Little bump there. And Evans still shaken up. They're going to the monitor though. That can't be an unsportsmanlike foul. That was an elbow to the chest. Can they overturn the call? Meaning, can they overturn the basket? Because Scott scored there. If it's deemed an unsportsmanlike foul, you remove the basket. I don't think they do. What? So he was making the turn. That's a basketball move. When you turn around. It wasn't like you were shoving your opponent out of the way. And they might have to remove the 2 points. Because that came after the fact. Of course, don't tell Dwayne Evans about that. He's going to feel that for the rest of the day. And even tomorrow during game number 2. That's a big call. As Nick Mayo checks in. But they haven't removed the points off the board. So they're going to say it counts? But the unsportsmanlike foul came before the basket. Well, an unsportsmanlike foul will get you 2 free throws and possession, which are these 2 free throws now from Nick Mayo. So they do keep the 2 points on the board. Still a 5-point lead. It's inbounded here from the front court, so just 14 seconds in the shot clock. Isaiah, back to carry. Extra pass. Mayo for three. That would have been the dagger. Source to the board. Nagoya needs to score. Soars for three. That was a good look. That just rimmed out. Mayo will hold on to it. A lot of pressure there on Isaiah Murphy up high from Scott Etherton. They said it was a kick ball. .5 remaining. 5-point advantage for the visitors. Looking to pull another upset. This is going to be their third straight if they do win this one. They won 2 in a row against the San Antonio Phoenix. Blackshear. They're using clock, which is a wise move. Blackshear, sweeping hook, no. Saito trying to rush down. Finds Nakahigashi. They go inside, Source, quick turn. Easy basket. They're going to call a timeout here. That's a good timeout. Asked by Hiroshima, and chances are they're going to inbound from the backcourt. Use the entire shot clock. Watch it here once again. Good patience being shown here. Source. Easy to inside. If they're inbounding from the backcourt, shot clock will be off. So for Hiroshima, they just need to get it in bounds and pass the timeline. For Nagoya, looking for a steal. And then a foul. There's the foul. Mayo now on the line for 2 shots. So far, it's a 1-possession ball game. Parks reinserted. That foul will put them in the penalty. Now to look for the steal once again. 4th personal foul on Ray Parks. They get it in bounds. There's no steal. So Etherton will have to foul once again, and they go to Mayo. He's a steady free throw shooter. Looking to make this a 3-possession ball. Check that, a 2-possession ball game with his 3-point lead that they now have. Mayo's gonna get the lucky roll. Leads now at 4. Will Nagoya call time here? It'll be a wise move on a made basket. That'll drop. And a timeout will be called here by Coach Sean Dennis. They need a quick hit coming off this break. Play from Coach Sean Dennis is to get a quick score. If they can get a 3, so much the better. But they need to cut this deficit. 77-72, 16.9 seconds remaining. Suda with the inbound. Saito inside, they kick it out. Open 3. That'll rim out. Etherton with the putback. One possession ball game. Time down to 7.7. Coach Kyle Milling will take no chances here. That's a good timeout. And then you inbound from the half-court line. Don't go away. Final seconds coming up when we return. Important to get it inbounds once again. They get it inside. Blackshear's going to be fouled. Time down to 6.0 seconds. That foul's on Parks. He's done. He's done. Blackshear needs just one of 2 to make it a 2-possession ball game. Better if he gets both. That's added insurance. It's now a 2-possession ball game at 78-74. Takes care of both. And that should be it. So let's try end scoring here. Fishing expedition there from Saito. He was looking for a 4-point play if possible. Well, he did take off from the 3-point area. Will they give him 3? Third personal foul going to be called there on Nakamura. That's why coaches will say, don't even stay close to the individual. Because if there's contact, The referees will blow that whistle. Looks like they're going to give him 3 free throws. The thing is, he can make both, the first 2 rather, miss the second, get the rebound, kick it out for a 3. That's a big ask though. Especially after that miss, it's over. The door was still slightly ajar. Not anymore. There is no 4-point play. He's got one more. So even if he misses this one, which he'll try to do, Coach Kyle Milling trying to get some other players inside. He should have Nepawe in there. Nepawe can get them the defensive rebound rather. There's the miss, the kick out. And game 1 will go to Kyle Milling's Hiroshima Dragonflies as they have won 3 straight here in the championship. That's your final score, 79-75 in favor of the visitors. We have a stunned crowd here at Dolphins Arena, and why not? Their squad actually led by 16. That was in the first half. But a 3-point third period did Nagoya in. Do not go away. We're going to have interviews. We're going to hear from Coach Kyle Milling and some of the stars of the Dragonflies. And then we'll go through the numbers as well. But game number 1, in front of a stunned crowd, goes to Hiroshima over the Diamond Dolphins. Strong fourth period there for Nagoya, 27 points, their biggest quarter of them all. But just scoring 3 in the third wasn't enough for them to overcome that deficit. An ecstatic Kyle Milling. An ecstatic portion there of the crowd here in Dolphins Arena. They got the victory. And again, in hostile territory.
はい、カイル・ミリングヘッドコーチ勝利おめでとうございます。前半と後半で全く違う試合になりましたが、要因はどこにあったと思いますか？
こんにちは、ありがとうございます。Bonjour Giulietto, on a gagné. Non, the first half we were a little not surprised because we knew they were a very aggressive team who plays with a lot of speed, and it was just a great team. And they got us early, but at halftime, well, we changed up the defense a little bit, or a lot, and then tactically, but we just started playing our game, and I'm just really, really proud of the players.
いや本当に前半ですかね、本当に名古屋さんのバスケットボールに乗せられてしまったなというふうに思います。本当にアグレッシブにタフに名古屋さんが出だし入ってきたので、本当に私たちも予想だにしないような展開になってしまいましたが、本当にハーフタイムにしっかりと選手たちにはちょっとディフェンスの面でしっかりと改善していこうというふうには伝えまして、本当に後半そのディフェンスが徐々に効いてきて、少しずつ僕らの展開に持ち込めたんじゃないかなというふうには考えています。
ありがとうございます。明日の試合に向けて何か課題とする点、修正する点がもしあるようでしたら教えてください。
We got a lot to improve because we need to rebound the ball better. We know Nagoya is the best team with offensive rebound. They still had too many. We had 10, 11 turnovers at halftime. So we need to be more consistent because tomorrow they're going to come at us.
まずは本当にリバウンドの面でしっかりと改善しなければいけないなというふうに思います。名古屋さんもオフェンシブリバウンドのチームだと思いますので、しっかりとそこは集中してやれればいいかなと思いますし、やっぱりターンオーバーの面でもかなりの今日11本12本ぐらいですかね、ターンオーバー誘発してしまったので、しっかりとその面ゲーム2に修正していければと思います。
ありがとうございます。第2戦勝つためにブースターの皆様へメッセージをお願いします。
We felt your support tonight. Thank you to all the fans. You guys are the best. But tomorrow, Ashita, we need a big game. 40分 more. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Gachi jacket! Et bonjour, ma femme. Bye bye.
ありがとうございました。
He always makes sure he does that for the fans. That is their battle cry whenever they win. And you can see the stunned crowd here. That's the portion, though, of the Dragonflies fans who are very happy. That's why they've got some smiles. But the rest of the Dolphins arena, silent. We're getting set up to hear from some of the players here before we go through the highlights and the numbers. Game 2 will be tomorrow, and if there's going to be a Game 3, that'll be on Monday evening. But game number 1 goes to Hiroshima, 79-75. Another one of those classic playoff games that you will witness here in the B.LEAGUE. Here now is their starting point guard.
はい、中村選手勝利おめでとうございます。素晴らしい逆転勝利でしたが、要因はどこにあったと考えますか？
そうですね、本当に序盤は少し相手のペースでやられてしまったんですけど、ハーフタイムでしっかりと切り替えて、後半からディフェンスのところでアグレッシブにやれたところが、結果的に勝利につながったかなと思います。
ありがとうございます。シーズン後半、非常に何でしょう、チームの勢いがあって強豪チームをどんどん倒していっているんですけれども、前半と比べてどういったところに違いがありますか？
非常に、一人一人が本当に役割を遂行するというところが今のチームスタイルにもなってきてますし、そういったところが勝利につながっていると思うので、そこを一人が頑張りすぎるのではなくて、しっかりとチーム全体でディフェンス、オフェンスやっていくことが勝利につながっていくということを今チームとしても確信できてきているので、そういったところを引き続き続けていけたらなと思います。
ありがとうございます。名古屋の先週は3円でしたけれども、名古屋3円の素晴らしいプレッシャーディフェンスに対しても全くボールを失わない、その技術力の高さが素晴らしいなと思うんですけれども、全然怖さとかないですか？
いやそうですね、そこはガードとして責任感を感じているので、そういったところはしっかりと自分の役割っていうのを遂行したいなと思っているので、そこは強い気持ちを持ってプレーしています。
ありがとうございます。明日の試合に向けてファンの皆さんへメッセージをお願いします。
はい、明日本当に今日以上にタフなゲームがなると思うんですけど、そういったところにはしっかりと準備をして自分たちらしさっていうのを引き続き出せるように 広島のブースターさんの声援というのは本当に僕たちの力にもなっているので、引き続き応援のほどよろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございました。短い時間ですがゆっくり休んでください。
ありがとうございました。
So Nakamura talked about the first half, they were struggling defensively. But he said the good thing at the halftime break, we talked things over, we were able to change our defense. Each player now understood exactly what their roles were. And with the next man up mentality, they were able to get it done. Coming off that break, just allowing their opponents 3 points, that was more than enough to stem the tide. As they went on to win this one, game number 1, going to the Dragonflies as we take a look at the highlights. Nagoya was looking for an easy victory here, especially after they got off to a tremendous start. Look at this secondary break. Tim Soares to the slam. Soares struggled though in the first half, but despite that, they were able to build leads of as much as 16. Then Ketsu Harimoto will check in and immediately add a 3. Parks didn't score that much, but defensively, he was a monster. Quick score there, coming from Tatsuya Ito. Steal here from Saito. He'll get to his spot and hit that 16-footer. Gary Blackshear. That shot was a miracle, really. And he cut the lead down to 12 after the first quarter of play. And then, heating up, Yutaro Suda. And then defensively, they were all over the place. Watch this here. Suda. No second thoughts. Just got to his spot. And then Rio. Rio was very consistent, just like he was in those 2 victories over San En. Today, helping out his squad again. Seafunyu will lose it. Soares with an easy 2. At the halftime break, it is a 14-point advantage enjoyed by the boys in red. And then came this pivotal third period. Nagoya only scored 3, and the Dragonflies scored 24. So a 21-point turnaround. That really did in the hosts. So many extra opportunities, and Kerry Blackshear knocking down that 3. Everybody contributing. Especially that man who was interviewed a while ago, Takuto Nakamura. At the end of 3, it is now a 7-point advantage for Hiroshima. Can you imagine being up 14 and then down 7? That's all in the course of the third period. There's Rio once again. Stop and pop. Suda continued his hot shooting. Giving it up. Nakahigashi left wide open. And he drains a 3 as well. That got him back into the ball game. And then Harimoto says, I can hit it from here too. He had 2 during the first half. Got another one there in the fourth. And then Blackshear. That virtually did it. This one, for 3 free throws, missed the first. That might have given them an opportunity. So that's going to be all she wrote for game number 1, which goes to Hiroshima. 79-75. As we take a look at the numbers, shooting percentage-wise, Nagoya still shot better. 64% to 52%. Though if you look at the actual field goal numbers, 2 more field goals for Hiroshima. Just about even from 3-point conversions. Though when you look at the percentages, much better percentage coming from the Dragonflies. They also shot 3 more free throws. They had 3 less turnovers. More significant numbers, 39 rebounds for Nagoya, only 31 for the Dragonflies. And that's exactly what Coach Kyle Milling was talking about. He said Hiroshima needs to be able to match the aggressiveness rebounding-wise. They lost the rebounding story, but in the end, they still won the ball game. Assists, 24 assists for Nagoya, 18 for Hiroshima. So +6 once again for Nagoya, but Nagoya will go down with a loss here. Look at those numbers, 14-0. Those are the fast break points. So a lot of easy baskets for Nagoya, but a lot of those easy baskets actually came in the first half. In the third period, they were not able to do anything whatsoever. Some personal numbers here before we call it a day. Scoring-wise, Blackshear would finish with 21, 17 for Nakamura, and 13 for Yamazaki. In a losing effort, 14 points for Scott Etherton. Tim Soares had 12, also had a very miserable shooting day. And Yutaro Suda would also finish with 12. Rebounding-wise, Mayo with 6. 6 rebounds also for Murphy, and 5 for Dwayne Evans. That's it in your screens. For the Diamond Dolphins, 9 apiece for Soares and Etherton, and 7 for Taito Nakahigashi. In the assists, 5 assists for Nick Mayo, 4 for Kerry Blackshear, and 3 for Seiya Funyu. Those are the numbers you're looking at right now. In the losing effort, you've got 5 apiece, 5 dimes each for Saito, Nakahigashi, and Scott Etherton. Pretty good effort, but they'd fall short here by 4. That's going to do it for our coverage. Thank you so much for joining us for B-League Championship action this Saturday afternoon. Till next time, take care. Have a good afternoon ahead. God bless.